Hey there, and welcome to episode 7 of the Chronicles of the USS Balao. We are in Fremantle. We have just gotten back and gotten our ship patched up. I also changed my gunner. I did have someone Abelli, Talbot H. Abelli. I did have him, because he had 35 guns. However, one of my watchmen, Hugh Stevens, had 50. And as Dick Kelso here has 48 watchmen, I thought I would put him on the deck watch and put Hugh Stevens here on the guns. So actually we have a better crew overall now anyway. So we now have a 4-gun efficiency of 1, which is maximum, fantastic, and this deck watch has 1 obtained from 1.2, so actually there would be a 1.2 if I was able to do that, but I can't, so we stuck with 1, but that's fine because that's maximum efficiency. So, we've got all the upgrades, we've got all of our torpedoes. We're not getting the Mark 27 QT torpedoes, even though they're homing torpedoes, and while I am tempted by them, they're not fast enough in the water for me, so I'm not going to go for those. So, last time we got another Congressional Medal of Honor, and we got a Purple Heart, which is the submarine medal picture, but we're just going to ignore that and pretend everything is fine. On the sub-skippers board we have 1,035,990 tons sunk, which is absolutely phenomenal, and the most I'd ever had, and possibly the most ever will do, depending on the outcome of this patrol. So let's go ahead and get onto the ocean and see what they want us to do. So January 5th, 1944. Patrol of the Philippines and engage enemy shipping. So we're going to pretty much the Luzon Strait, really. Well, that's fine. We can go to the Luzon Strait. We've been there before, and I'm sure we'll go there again if we don't die. So let's go ahead and get outside and do that. Right, back on board again. So we are going to 2/3, and then we're going to go to the navigation room, get the course plotter, return to the course, of course, and then we are going to set our course upwards. Now, what is the best route to go up there? I think probably the best route is to go up past Surabaya. So we're going to go up around here, through the middle between the Jawa and Flores Seas, up through between Celebes and Borneo, through the Celebes Sea. We're not going to go that far into the Celebes Sea. We're going to go sort of like that, and then we go between these two islands here, up and north, avoiding that bit of land there that appears and disappears depending on how far in or out you are. Up through the Sulu Sea. Or should I go up and around the outside? No, I'm going to go through the Sulu Sea, because the Sulu Sea is tends to have more unaccompanied merchant ships. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come up around, or should I go through the Philippines there? No, what we're going to do is we're going to go up around Mariveles there, and then go up around this coastline here, through this little strait here, to check there's no islands, and then we will be at our location. Now, do we have to patrol or just deploy? Patrol, right, okay. Don't like patrols. That means that we have to get here, and within 40-ish miles we have to patrol for 48 hours, which is passable, I suppose. I have no idea how long this is going to... Ah, damn it, it's going to take a lot longer if I keep doing that. Right, well, let's go around like that, and then we'll sort of go back inwards again, and we'll go there. And then if we have any more time left, or if we don't have enough time, or whatever, we'll adjust from there. So that's where we're going, and that is, what, 4,000 miles away. So we should get there about the right side of Never, and yeah, we'll probably find some things on the way up as well. So if we've sunk a lot of stuff by the time we get here, we may make a detour and go down, refuel and resupply over here, because that is a really, really useful place to resupply. So we may go there, we may not, I don't know. Depends what happens on the way there, but we're just going to go onwards for now. Well, we got some pack news. Now a regular feature. Berlin bombed again today by RAF. They actually did some damage this time. That was on the 22nd of January 1944. So the Germans are in retreat. The The Third Reich is no longer what it used to be, and I think Berlin is somewhere around here-ish, that sort of area. So yeah, the RAF is flying over and dropping their bombs on the Germans, forcing them back. So the war in Germany will be over in about a year or so, but we still have some Japanese to fight for a little while longer, I think. VJ Day is after what is it? VE Day, that's it, Victory in Europe and Victory in Japan Day. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we still have a little while left to go after the main war ends, but yeah, we're just going to go and sink some more Japanese ships for now, and that's all we're going to worry about. And we got some Fox traffic. Be advised, US task force to land on Marshall Islands. All nearby patrol craft requested to assist invasion force. Now the Marshall Islands, aren't they down here somewhere? No. Where are the Marshall Islands? I feel dumb because I know I've been there before. No. I feel really stupid right now. It's not up there. Ah, here's the Marshall Islands. Well, the Marshall Islands are absolutely miles away from me. What's that? No, that's not truck. I have no clue where truck is. I should be able to find it by coordinates, but I just can't. I've been to where I've seen the coordinates, but it's not there. Never mind. I'm sure it will turn up at some point. So yeah, we're going onwards. Right, well, we are between Celebes and Borneo. We're just outside Balikpapan, or Balikpapan? I think that's right. Anyway, we've got a large convoy over here, and apparently a ship moving slow there, which I think is this ship here. As we have found a small convoy right here, and there is 2 sampans. We've only got 1 on radar here, but I had a quick look, and we have 2 of them, as you can see. So, we're going to get close to these guys, and I actually want to be quick about it, because I don't want that large convoy making a detour towards me. Because if they do, it's going to end badly for me. Or, well, it probably won't, but I always like to think the worst, and the worst is that they come over and sink my ass. So, we're going to go and kill these ships rather quickly if we can. With the AA gun, of course. We're not going to waste deck gun ammo for no good reason. And he really should be dead by now, but never mind. Is that enough? There we go, that's enough for him. And let's shoot his friend over there too. He can have some deck gun, some AA gun ammo too. I'm not too fussed about shooting him with this. I am fussed that I'm not hitting him though. That is rather irritating. Apparently we hit him in that last one, so that's good. Because we're moving a different angle to him, that we have to shoot behind him so that our bullets will actually track to the right position. And we are getting him, just very slowly. We shouldn't last too much longer, hopefully. Of course now it's hard to hit because we've taken his sails off, which is quite irritating really. But hopefully he will give up the ghost quite soon. I've wasted more than enough AA gun ammo on this guy. So would you please die before I have to change course? Thank you. Enemy unit destroyed. Good. Right then. As we were at flank speed, not flank speed, we're at standard speed. I'm going to back down again to 2/3, and hopefully we can stay in front of this convoy, because they're moving slowly and we're not, so we should be able to get around them, because I don't really want to get into a fight with a convoy before we get up to our patrol area up here, because we've still got a long way to go. If we get individual ships or even 2 unattended ships, then I will have no problem at all in engaging those, but I don't want to engage 4 destroyers, which is what that convoy is. Okay, we're just entering the Celebes Sea, and we have a ship in front of us moving slow. It is 18.5-ish miles away, and what I want to do is I want to go up beside it, sort of like that, and I want to cut it off sort of, actually I want to grab the ruler, because he is going in that direction, about there, so I want to cut him off about there. And in order to do that, I have to be, wow, somewhere in that sort of range. So let's see, do I need to speed up? No, I think we'll be able to get in front of him quite easily on this speed. That is, of course, assuming that he doesn't change course, which is fairly likely, to be honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to slow down here, and what we're going to do is get inside this area and then wait for him to appear on radar. And I think we've got some choppy waves. We're going to stop, and then we're going to wait and see if he appears on the radar. So if he doesn't appear in a few hours, there he is, then he would have changed course, but he hasn't, so now we have a much better idea of where he's going. So where's the next course marker? There it is. I'll grab that and I will use it. We'll go down here, and we're going to go directly across his path right there, which is a couple of miles in front of him, about 5 miles maybe. Oh no, 18 miles in front of him. That will be absolutely fine. We're going to go 1/3 ahead because we don't want to overshoot too badly, and I also want to put down a range on that course because that looks like a fairly accurate course for him. Yep, he's pretty much exactly on that course. He's slightly off it actually, but not too badly. So we will stop here, go to periscope depth and put up the periscope because he will be coming along shortly, and I want to slow time down because I don't want to miss him, but I don't see him on the radar and it's pitch black, which is fantastic. So we probably could even shoot him on the surface here, but don't really want to do that. It's quite possible that he will just get past because I have no clue where he is. He may appear, he may have just gotten away because it's so dark it's impossible to see him. Now why has that gone all slow? Don't know. Well, he's not here, not that I can see anyway. He could be up top. Can I see him? No, I can't see a damn thing. That's the back of my ship, or the back of my boat. What's that? Is that a star? Yeah. Right. Do I see anything? That's another star. That's just a wave. No, I don't see a single thing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to surface and see if I can pick him up with the radar again. Radar contact there. He's still there. Wow, that's miles away. He really is moving slowly. Right, how far away is he now? He is 10 miles away. And he's going to be, well, let's go forward at 1 knot. That'll do. We'll stop there. And let's go back down to periscope depth because we know he's coming and we know that we are now in range. We also now have him on... Whoa, he's just changed course behind me. I don't think he knows that I'm there, but he is also now really very close. How far away is he going to be? He's going to be like 400 yards away. That's awkward, but I can deal with that as long as I can see him, which I probably can't. He'll be somewhere around 190. I don't see a thing. It's way too dark. Let's go up to 55. That's stars. Must be nearly across my back end by now. But I can't see a single thing. I may have to wait until daybreak to get this guy, because I can't see him. And if I can't see him, I can't target him. and my mouse wants to keep messing up. But he's like 400 yards away. It's like 3 in the morning. It's going to be a while. He should be right there, but I don't see him. I see waves. Don't see any Japanese flag. Aha! There is something right there. Right, well that's him. And I say his angle is like that, because that's what I think it was. Ah, hello, what have we got here? Looks small. Is that a gun on the back of him? Yeah, that's a gun on the back, alright. That's a small modern composite. His speed, he's going slow, so he's probably going 5 knots. That's what they usually go when they're going slow. So lock him, I've got his angle all wrong. His angle's like that. But then his angle was a complete guess, so yeah. Right. That's better. Now then. That looks pretty much perfect. Have we opened the tube? Yes, we have. I'm going to put it ever so slightly further forward. And fire. Let's see if we get any joy. Torpedo is away. And here's contact camera. There's the ship. And straight into the side of it. Fantastic. And that seems rather fast. Yeah, it was a 2 times speed, my bad. Anyway, we hit him. And he's on fire. And he's only a small, so I don't want to hit him with another one. The waves are quite rough though, so he may just go down on his own. I can't really tell. Oh, right. Enemy unit destroyed. Okay, good. Right, well let's go to external camera and look for the fire. There's the fire. Right then. There he is, he's going down. Now was that a gun on the back? It was. That was a good call. Right. So that should have been a small modern composite. And small modern composite freighter it was. Okay, right then. For 1 torpedo, I'm happy with that. Right. Surface. Especially since that was pretty much a freebie. Now then. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to course. I need to adjust the course so it's like up there. There we go. We're going to return to that, and then we're going to go back and try and sink some more Japanese ships. There goes the first real sinking of the day. Or rather, of the patrol. Whoa, and it's exploding underwater. That's a new one. Right, we've got a radar contact with a ship moving medium, which is in front of us. It is some kind of merchant, and it is going across on... Let me get a proper bearing on that. On pretty much that course. So he is 10 miles from there, and I am quite a bit further. What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my course so that I'm going over here, and I'm going to go standard speed over there, and hopefully I'll be able to get there in front of him, which is entirely possible. So then we're turning into his course, then we're going to zoom in a bit so I can get a better reading on his course, which is, don't know. Right, where's the tail? Tail is there. He's going, probably something like that. So we want to be somewhere in there. So we're going to go down to 1/3. Here he comes. He's going medium speed, so he's probably, actually he's a fair way off that course that I set, but that's okay. We're used to them being off course, and we will go to periscope depth. I think, I actually left the scope up because I'm an idiot, but never mind, that doesn't really matter. So there he is. Let's get a new course on him. No, he doesn't want me to do that apparently. Fair enough. Right, we will just have to wait for him to come then. And actually, he's going to be a bit off that course then. I'm going to go forward again. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. That'll do. Right. Let's see. He should be coming in front of me now, or rather in a minute, which he is. As long as he's inside that line there, we are within range, and we are. So, why has he not come? Oh, because we've got horrible, horrible, horrible weather. Fog that's so thick I can barely see in front of me. That's fantastic. Right, well in that case, we're going to go further forward. There he is. Got a visual apparently. Let's see. Yep, there he is. He is a modern European. So, let's stick him in. Why not? Because I'm conscious that I didn't put the last one in, and I've got plenty of time for this one. Medium European, where is it? There he is. Medium European composite freighter. Right. And I'm going to go up to 55 because these waves are going to kill me. Right. So his angle is something around there. Take that off. Range is when it goes away and lets me actually range the guy. Round about there. Speed. It was medium, wasn't it? So I'm going to say 9 knots. Let's range him again. That there. What do you think his speed is? 9 knots, yeah. That was a good guess. Right then, forward torpedo room, or rather forward torpedoes. Fix his angle, it says. So it's like that. Yeah, pretty close. Right then. Yep, that looks good. Let's put one right there. Here we go. There goes the torpedo, and I'm not overly confident. Oh, now I'm confident. I think that's definitely going to hit. Here's contact camera. That's going to get him right in the middle, or rather slightly forward of middle, but pretty damn good. Got a big fire on board. Question is, do I need to hit him with another one? He's got a gun up the back, so I don't want to be chasing him and gunning him down. That's a tough question. Do I want to hit him with another one? He definitely looks like he's having a bit of trouble. But is he having enough to put him down? Don't think he is. I'm going to put one about there on contact influence. Going to open up the tube. Put it high in the water. Or do I want to put it there? Actually, no, I don't. In fact, let's change his angle. Whoa, where is he? Can't even see him anymore. Alright, there he is. Right. His angle is going... In fact, he's nearly parallel with me. Range... There. He's definitely looking damaged. He's slowed down too, apparently. And I've not got his angle right at all, because his angle is more like over there. Yeah, that looks about right, but he's not going anywhere near that fast. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one right there. Is this tube open? Yes it is. Fire. And it's on influence, so hopefully that's close enough. No, yes. That was very, very close. And I think that would have done minimal damage because it only just hit him. But it does look like it's done enough. His nose was very low there for a moment. I think he may be going down. I hope he is. I can't really tell. Either way, I think he may have stopped. Well, he's pretty much not moving. He's definitely very high at the back and very low at the front. He's trying to steam away, but I don't think he's going to manage it. I really don't want to come up and attack him on the surface. In fact, he's moving so slowly. I can probably take my map marker. No, I'm not going to take my map marker because it's all the way up there. We're going to go turn left, and we're going to go flank ahead. So what we're going to do is we're going to overtake him. Or try to. And he can probably see exactly where we are because our stethoscope, our periscope is right out of the water. But we are going to try and overtake him, and that way I can shoot him with the aft AA gun, and he can't do anything about it because I'm still underwater right now. There we go, passing him underwater. Then we're going to turn in front of him to the right. Oh no, he's trying to turn all the way around. Well, we can't have that. Oh, he sunk. Well, okay, I didn't actually need to come up and shoot him because he sunk from the rear. Interesting. Okay, maybe that's because I made him turn, and turning basically filled him with water or something. I don't know. Either way, he's sunk, and that's a large European composite freighter. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Right, then let's get rid of these map. Oh no, that's the ruler, not the rubber. Right, there we go. Get rid of the map markings. Just check what he was. Yep, medium European composite freighter, 5,000 tons. Very nice. And we're going to return to course. We're in the Sleepy Sea still, but we're just about to enter the Sulu Sea. And apparently we've got a ship going medium up there, but we'll never catch that. It'll be long gone by the time we get there, because that was reported 9 o'clock this morning, and it's now nearly 3 in the afternoon. So we're never going to find that one, but we may find another one in its place. Don't know. We'll see. Okay, we are in the South China Sea. We went through the Sulu Sea with nothing to report. However, now we have a ship right here, which is definitely there. He's going medium speed, and he is trying to go past us. Well, he's not going to do that. We are going to turn and intercept him. Now then, he is going on sort of that kind of course. That looks about right. So we're going to intercept him down here, and we want to be somewhere in that range, and I think we'll get there first. Yep, we'll definitely get there first. That's good. And he is almost exactly on that line, which is also good. Now we're going to go down to 1/3, and I think we will stop about there. That looks good to me. How far off that line is he? Not very far at all. So we're going to go down to periscope depth, put up the scope, and hopefully we'll keep him on sonar there. Yep, here he comes. And we want to slow down. Yep, that will do. We'll slow down right there. And he's well within range. That's good. Now then, let's see what it is. It should be somewhere around 70 degrees. And we've got lovely weather again. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that the moon? Yes, it is. I think he's right behind the moon. Now then, yes, he has a gun on the front. Okay, so that is a, thank you mouse. I don't want to say it's a large, but it does sort of look like it. Large old split freighter, I think, possibly. I'm going to say it's a large old split freighter. It's going medium speed, so I'm going to say it's going 8, I think. Keep the lock, please. And I've got his bearing slightly off. It's more like that. That's far closer. Right then, how have I got his speed? Slightly too slow, actually. What did I put his speed in at? 8. Yeah, so he's going 9 knots then, probably. Let's see, how's that? Yep, that looks good. Let's relock that. Yep, that looks good. Right, now then, I want to shoot a little bit in front. I've already opened the tube, so let's fire one right there. And let's see what kind of joy that brings us. Oh, that brings us lots of joy with our super torpedo that flies through the air when the waves are too high. And that hits him right in the side, right underneath his bridge, but I don't think that's going to be enough. No, in fact I'm sure that's not going to be enough. So I'm going to put another one slightly in front and slightly further forward actually, because he's no doubt going to speed up. So let's see where that one goes. That one's going to miss him entirely. Only just though. That was poor. Right, because he turned away, that's why. So let's put one slightly further back actually. No, that was terrible. That was absolutely rotten. Okay, I need to stop wasting torpedoes. Now then, did he have a gun on the back? I'm too low. I think he only had a gun on the front, which means I can get up behind him. Yeah, he's only got a gun on the front. So, 2/3 ahead. And what I want to do is get up behind him. Right, surface here. Flank slightly left. Torpedo missed, I know this. Right, let's go to the forward AA gun. Because he doesn't seem to be shooting at me, so... Oh, he's got an AA gun on the back apparently. That's fine, I don't really care about that. What I'm worried about is the gun that he's got on the front. Because the gun that he's got on the front is a deck gun, and there it was, just firing at me and missed entirely because I'm so far behind him. Now then, I want to turn right and slow down to 2/3.
Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed, there we go. Good. Boom. Oops. There she goes. Right. Return to course. Still at 2/3, so that's fine. But she's going down. Now what was she? Large old split freighter. I think that's what I said I thought it was. Thank you, mouse. Much appreciated. Right. I don't want my course all the way down there. I want my course up here. Well, we didn't take any damage, so that's absolutely fine. We did waste a couple of torpedoes, but we're way past the point of refitting now, so just going to have to live with that, I suppose. And yeah, that's another one to go in the books. Right, we've got some Fox traffic. The US Marines have landed on the Marshalls. So, where were the Marshalls again? They're over here somewhere, weren't they? Yeah, Marshalls are up here. So, we have landed somewhere up here. Because I'm guessing that truck is like, it's not there. I know it's not there, but it's somewhere in this area. It's over there, possibly. Yeah, somewhere up there. That's where truck is. Anyway, so we've got a whole bunch of activity up here apparently. Lots of task forces. Few singular ships, and those are the ones that we're going to be looking for. That's another task force there. Small convoy. Small convoys and singular ships are what we're ideally looking for. But we'll see, I guess. We're just going up past Luzon, and we'll be at our patrol area shortly. Right, well, we've spotted a small convoy on the way into our patrol area, and you know what I do with small convoys. I go up to them and I shoot them with the gun. So, oops, I've actually overshot them there, but never mind. Let's go to the aft AA gun then. And is there only one? Appears to be only one of them. So, don't know how one is a small convoy, but whatever. So we're just going to shoot this guy until he dies. Or until I hit him. There we go, enemy unit destroyed. Now, are there any more? Doesn't appear to be any more. Let's have a look. Oh, there is another one. He's back here. Yeah, he's miles away. Alright, well, let's go back for him, because I'm kind like that. No one gets left behind. No one left behind in my army, or my navy rather. That's how we roll, you see. And he's going to be really close. Right. Yeah, there he is. Enemy unit destroyed. Don't you feel pleased? No one left behind. Right. Back to the map room. And set course, and we're off again. Okay, well, we've been not ship dodging, we've been plane dodging around our patrol zone. We've found nothing here except for planes, so we've had nothing to sink. So I'm going to ask for a new order, and we deploy to Luzon and engage enemy shipping. Right, so we're going to the Luzon Strait basically, which is right up here. And I'm sure there will be no shortage of things to sink up there. So, we're going to set the destination. And we have to deploy, or, yes, deploy. So, is there any ports around here? Well, there's a couple up here. That one's not a bad size, and this one is not a bad size, but awkward to get in and out of, because there's only one way in. So I don't want to go to that one. We could go back here to Parry, but that's a very small port and unlikely there's anything there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up to here, and then when we get there, I'll decide what I'm going to do then. That sounds like a plan. Our plan is to make a plan. Yeah, sounds good. Right, well, we've got a ship contact over here. It's a merchant ship. And it is going, let's see, slow down time a bit so I can mark it properly. In fact, let's go in a little bit closer. It is going to intercept with my course, so I don't really need to change direction. I may just have to change speed. He's going to sort of that kind of angle, so I want to be somewhere around here. The question is, am I going to get there before him? The answer is no. So let's up it to flank speed. And in fact, that's very, very close. Well, we're not inside his visual range, so that's fine. He is, however, moving at quite a pace. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to 1 knot. No, don't set speed 0 knots, set speed 1 knot. Whatever. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this course marker, and for some reason it's changed the side of that thing. Let's not do that. And he is going to come right across me here. He's going to go like that. So I want to be, I think I'm pretty much in range already. Not quite. Okay, fine, we'll do 6 knots then. That looks good, right. We will periscope, and periscope, and stop. And yes, I'm aware I said periscope, not periscope depth. So, yeah, he's now on sonar. We've got a good lock on him. That's good. Here he comes. Right, now, he is going to be a fair distance off. Can I see him? Probably not. Oh, not with these waves I can't, no. Let's go up to 55. And see if we can see him over here somewhere. It's unlikely, but possible. Oh, there he is. There he is. Now I don't know what he is. He looks like a composite. No, not a composite. A split or a troop carrier. I can't be sure. Let's get him a bit closer and have a better look. He looks like think he may be an old split freighter, a large old split freighter, medium old split freighter. I'm going to say medium, I think. Medium modern, no, maybe. No. Medium old composite. That's a possibility. Don't think the back's quite right for a medium old composite. And the stack's definitely not right. Medium old split. No, he doesn't have the... No. Oh, it could be a small old split. But he looks bigger than that. Why is he a large old split then? Large old split freighter? No. It's not a large modern composite, that's for sure. It's not a coastal because that's got the split beams. He looks a lot like a large old split freighter. I'm going to mark him in as a large old split freighter. I know it's probably wrong, but I'm having a derp day, so derp derp derp. I'm marking. He looks really low at the front, like really low. He's going medium speed, so I'm going to put him in as 9, and then we will lock. Got his range all wrong. Let's rearrange him. There we go. No, that's even worse. Okay. Let's put the range above him then. Seems to like that. Yep. In fact, it thinks I should be putting the range all the way up here. Or something like that anyway. No, between those two. So, there. No. Oh dear me. Well, I know that this range is wrong, so it's definitely not what... It's definitely not a large old split, but that speed is right. So, what I'm going to do, I think, I'm just going to fire one very slightly ahead, I think. That's not very slightly, is it? I'll put it there. And let's see what that'll get me, if anything. Nope, that looks good to me. Might be a touch too far forward, but it is going to hit it. There we go. In fact, I think that is a small... I think that's a small old split. Not a large, it's definitely not a large. It seems to be still alive. Let's go back and have another look at it. I reckon that's a small or medium, but probably a small. Could be a medium old split. In fact, yeah, medium old split. No, it can't be because it's got those things on it and this doesn't have those. Small old split. Doesn't look right, but... Small split? No. I don't know. I am vexed. Unless, of course, it's one of the ones up here. One of the smaller... It's not... It could be. Modern... No, it's not a modern passenger liner, it can't be. Small passenger carrier. Now that looks far more like it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a small passenger carrier. And I think it has a gun on the back. And I don't think it's going to sink. Range... There. What speed do you think he's going? 7. Need to redo his angle actually, because he's sort of over there now. Speed 7? 8. Okay. Right. We can't be going too fast. Yeah, he looks like he may be slowing down. Five, possibly. Two, yeah. Definitely slowing down. Let's go to 2/3 and follow him. And see if I've just done enough damage to take him down. No, I don't think I have. But if I pop up and just hit him with a couple of deck gun shots, that should do it. I don't think he's got anything that's like really badly worrying, so I'm going to surface the boat. And we're going to come up to the surface. He'll start shooting at me in a second now if he's got a gun. Does not appear to have a gun. So, Ford AA gun. Let's stick some rounds on his deck. Well, there goes his other mast. And he's got a big fire on there. Oh, he does have a gun. Yep, it's a deck gun, alright. But his gunner is highly inaccurate. So if he does hit me, it will be pure luck. There we go, enemy unit destroyed. So he didn't hit me. That's good. Oh, and it's exploding. Fantastic. Lovely. I do like that. Right, so let's see what he was. Was he what I thought he was there? Small passenger carrier, yeah. That's why it confused me, because they look sort of like split freighters, but they're not, and they're worth like really low tonnage. So, yeah, those passenger carriers are confusing. Right, so we're going to return to course, and we haven't even reached the place we're supposed to get to yet, unfortunately, so, yeah. Oh well, another one in the books. There she goes down. And there's the deck gun on the back there. So, we're going to get back to course and hopefully find some more ships to sink. Right, I'm taking a small detour here because we've got two convoys converging pretty much on the same place. So we're going to try and just go around them. I'm going to go up to flank because I desperately want to get away from these guys. And now that we're here, we should be pretty much out of range, so I'm going to go back down to 2/3 and continue outwards. And I think, is he going to, yep, he's going to go away. Okay, good, we've avoided them. I didn't want to get into conflict with those guys because there was another one right there and they would have come and helped. So yeah, back to course. Okay, we have reached our destination. We are to engage enemy merchant shipping in the area Luzon. So, we've got a ship over here, reported 4 hours ago, going medium speed. So I'm thinking it's probably somewhere around here, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a course up here, and round back down here, and hopefully we can find it. Hopefully we won't run into this large convoy, though. I don't see anything else in the area, so I think that's our best bet. We've got another ship going medium coming down this way as well, and there's a lot of ports here. Well, I think our best bet is definitely this one here. And if we don't find that one, we will go for the other one. Oh yeah, yeah. I was wondering what that message was about. Anyway, let's go onward, shall we?